Public comments. Seeing none. Do we have any presentations?
No, sir.
Okay, seeing none. The consent agenda. It's approval of the minutes and the payrolls. You were busy.
Would you like to present?
Thank you, though.
You're welcome.
Any questions, Ron?
Nope, no
Okay.
questions for me.
So I will move to approve the consent agenda.
And I will second it. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All opposed? Motion carries. Old business, we have none. New business, Amy.
Sure. So today, as we were planning, I said it needed 3 votes. I'm thinking it needs 2. So why don't we talk about the Housing Authority appointment as one, and then we'll combine both the historic preservation appointments. Does that sound okay?
Sounds
You say
good.
so.
I like changing it up and keeping you guys on your toes. The first item of business that I'd like to provide is an appointment of Omar Estrada to the Otero County Housing Authority for a term of 5 years. Mr. Estrada just finished his first term and has been a great asset to the authority, so I'm suggesting an appointment for him.
Okay. You have any questions?
Nope.
Randy? No? Okay, so I will move to approve Omar Estrada to the Housing Authority for a 5-year term.
And I will second it. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All opposed? Motion carries.
Okay.
Next one.
Next one are 2 appointments to the Otero County Historic Preservation Board. One of them is also a reappointment of Jill Manley for a 3-year term. And then the second is they have a new volunteer for the board. Mrs. Susan Morris from Fowler has offered her expertise. I see no reason why you shouldn't approve both of these as well. 3-year terms.
Both of them?
Yes.
That was my question.
Yes.
You saw me looking at you.
Yeah, I felt you first.
Anything else, Amy?
No, sir.
Rob, any questions?
Nope, no questions.
Okay, so I will move to approve the appointments of Susan Morris new to the board and Jill Manley reappointment to a 3-year term to the Historic Preservation.
I will second it. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All opposed? Motion carries. Sales tax report.
Okay. Shopping report. In front of you, you'll see the sales tax report for February 2023 that we received in April. Otero County collected $189,406.45. That amount, as compared to last year, February 2022, is a negative $2,808. So we didn't collect as much as we did last year at this time. Cumulatively, though, as comparing 22 to 23, we are ahead 1%. I think we talked earlier about my grade in college on economics that we don't need to discuss anymore, but I can say that I think it's a direct reflection of the country's economy right now, and people just are not spending the money that they were in the last 2 years.
Can I ask a question real quick?
You, as long as it doesn't have to do with my grade in economics.
Well, it's got something to do with math. It says total collected 189,406.45,
Yes, sir.
and then in the box it says 189,406.65. There's a 20-cent difference.
Thank you for pointing that out. That is a typo.
Sorry.
And we'll get that fixed for next time.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. I'm interested in what the 20 cents did, if that made our numbers better.
What was bought for 20 cents?
Thanks for pointing that out. We'll get that fixed for next month.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry.
If you'd like to look at the graph and you're a visual learner like myself, it kind of tells a good story too. The yellow line is 2023, and you'll see that it was pretty stable between January and February as far as the sales tax received. The black plumb line, like I like to call it, is the budget annualized, and it kind of gives us a good shot of where we're at and meeting the budget. It's just right below. Also, looking back at history, you'll see that March is usually a good month for us, making the assumption that people are getting their tax returns and spending a little bit more money. And so I am hopeful. The sky's not falling quite yet.
This is just
Okay. Thank you, Amy.
You're welcome.
No
Thank you.
questions, do you?
No, I don't have any questions.
Keep encouraging that shopping.
Encourage.
Departmental reports. Lynn, do you have anything?
Me?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Excuse me, goodness. Not much going on. Everything's going good. Holly and I went to the Southern Clerks Association meeting in Monte Vista last week, and that was really fun. We met a couple of new clerks. It was interesting. We met Candace Rivera with Pueblo and Carrie Apple out of Los Alamos, and I think they're going to work out pretty good. Pretty good. Interesting stuff coming down the pike, but nothing really concrete to talk about yet at this point, but doing good.
Okay. Thank you. Amy?
See, I've been spending my time talking about detention, not trying to stay out of detention, but trying to build a detention. We're in the process of reviewing the budget that we've received from non-construction line by line and hammering that out to bring it down to a dollar amount that we could live with. As you can imagine, the economy has kind of hit us a little bit on what we didn't expect for the detention. We don't have a strong number to provide to the public yet on how much it will be because where it's at right now is not what it's going to be. We did hear that once we break ground, it will be a 15th month project. So sooner than later, we're going to get there. But that's what I've been spending my time doing.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Tim?
I've been spending my time doing much the same as Amy, crunching numbers and trying to figure out the detention center, meeting with non-construction. What else? Listening to legislators again, talk about bills that are being put forth, and communication with Ty Winter and Rod Pelton about issues that are concerning to Otero County, giving them our input and discussing it with the commissioners about what we feel is best for Otero County. Let's see, last week I attended the CASA lunch, court-appointed special advocate, right? It was a great luncheon, great organization that helps out kids, so much approved for that. Yeah, other than that, that's about it.
Okay. And I was about the same thing. Had a Sabria meeting this last week, and that is Southeast Colorado Business Retention and Expansion. And we had a person there from the Canyons and Plains, and it was really interesting. It was pretty impressive as to what they do for southeastern Colorado. I was really impressed at all that they do to bring in tourism to southeastern Colorado. It was really interesting to listen to what they had to say. So that was all for me. Anything else?
No, sir.
Okay, if not, we are adjourned.